we have to fundamentally change how we use energy in this country. Fundamentally. We have to do it because we're sending $700 billion to foreign nations. It's a huge transfer of our wealth. It oftentimes leads us to funding both sides of the war on terrorism because we're sending a bunch of that money to the Middle East and countries that don't necessarily like us. And it is fundamentally impacting our environment. Climate change is real, and we're starting to see the effects of it in profound ways. And it's affecting people's pocketbooks. So the only way that we are going to solve this problem is if we fundamentally change how we use energy. Now, I think that we can actually take some steps now using existing technology that will have a profound impact. And a couple of things that I've talked about. Making sure that we've got production tax credits that incentivize companies that are building solar and wind. And those prices for those energy sources are going down steadily. But we need to give the tax breaks to those companies so that they can invest the capital that's required to start building up some of this infrastructure. That's step number one. Step number two, transportation. We've got to have energy-efficient cars built here in America. And frankly, if we had been working on this 20, 30 years ago, we'd be in a much different position than we are now. John McCain said the other day, he said, you know, the reason that we have this energy crisis is for 30 years, politicians in Washington haven't been doing anything. And I thought, well, John McCain and I agree, except he's been there for 25. And he opposed raising fuel efficiency standards on cars, opposed a lot of the measures that would actually give a boost to alternative energy. And so, you know, we're going to have to take those steps on the transportation side, increasing fuel efficiency standards on cars.